El sol salió, qué día tan lindo, imposible tú. Tengo cero estrés.
Ellie De La Cruz steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one fouled off. On the ground to third. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Caminero in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Pitches in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. And another ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in game 2.
Right through there for a strike.
That's outside. And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss. And that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard.
Second game of the ALCS. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. And the pitch. Ripped towards third. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Cole Young, 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. They got it for out number 2. Here's the third baseman. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Curran tosses to first, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Harry Ford. Swings through that one for strike 1. Next offering upstairs. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The throw into second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right.
And here comes the Mariners. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Carlos Vargas.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next pitch is outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Out towards left center. Carter settles under this one. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 2. Slider got him for strike 3. And next to hit for the Sox, Owen Miller. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Ground ball left side. To first. And that is the inning. The run. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jason Alessio.
Power slider guy, Bo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Base knock right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And a foul ball. Alessio measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2025. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Caminero tossed to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Carter, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Hot shot to third. To first. That's the inning. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Brian Curran. He was late there. Strike one. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a...
Hoyt Ulrich gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Just missed.
Way to lay out that pitch down.
Swung on, belted. That's back there, and it is gone.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air, under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And now the shortstop, Junior Caminero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off.
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Rick Long.
Now pitching for Chicago.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. Now a pop-up on the infield. Drifts towards it. One away. And up next for Seattle, Matt McClain. 1 for 3. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air out towards right center. Taveras going after it. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. Foul ball. Now fly ball to right center. Rodriguez sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out. Jesus Sanchez steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch misses. Swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
On the ground to the left. The throw to first. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Strike 2. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Carter moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that is that. 3 up. A new pitcher in the game, number 50.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And that one fouled off. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Runs at second base with a double.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Bounce to the right. Curran in plenty of time to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Yeah, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now Shelby Kirkland.
1 ball.
Pitch out, but no action.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, this is where they earn their keep.
In the air, left field. Sanchez on the run. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags for third. The tag, and that's the ball game. So the Chicago White White Sox pick up a win here in Game 2 to level the series at 1 game apiece.
Yeah, this thing is turning into the series we expected, dude. A pair of evenly matched teams going back and forth. I think we're in for a good one.
Seems like we're destined to come back here for at least one more game, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see this series go 7.